listen, when they tied it up at 2, I thought, well, that's it. Here we go again.
How are you going to score?
There's no way to score.
That's all I thought is, God, can this bullpen hang on for 9 more innings so the Astros can get a run?
No way. No way can you score. No way can you hold them after you score. There was, talk about, listen, Jason Alexander, again?
Dude, this is, I'm just going to say it. All of you are afraid to say it. Jason Alexander is the second coming of Greg Maddux. Well, I said it. He pitches to contact.
Well,
he's got a sinking. He's got a hard.
You think we're
sinking,
all thinking that?
He's got late breaking, late moving stuff. This is as close as we've seen to Greg Maddux over the last decade.
Wow.
Everyone is afraid to say it, but I'll say it.
No. I don't think anyone's afraid to say it. I think you're the only one that thought of that.
I know. Well, you're welcome.
You may be the only person that thought of that.
Let's go take a look at how Jason Alexander's pitched.
Okay.
Shall we?
All right.
Because
what's his ERA after this game?
It's probably in the ones.
4 point.
Is it in the ones? Oh, 4.19. How's that possible?
Yeah, because he sucked at first. That's why.
When was it first?
Yeah,
you know when the last time he gave up more than 3 runs? That would be July 24th.
Yeah, one of his first.
Since then, 4 2/3, 2 earned runs, 6 innings, no earned runs, 6 innings, no earned runs, 6 innings, 2 earned runs, 5 1/3, 2 earned runs, 5 2/3, 3 earned runs, 5 innings, 3 runs, 7 innings, no earned runs. Those are his last freaking.
And that's Toronto.
That's one. Yeah, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 starts in a row where he's given up 3 runs or less. 8 starts in a row. And only one of those did he not go 5 innings.
What's Dell playing?
There goes my hero. He's just playing some Foo Fighters for you. There goes my hero, Jason Alexander. He's all of our heroes. Well, we know what the playoff rotation looks like.
Hey, I don't think it's
Hunter Brown, Jason Alexander, and then figure it out.
I don't think it's crazy. I really don't think it's crazy.
It's not going to happen, but it's not crazy.
It's not going to happen, but
it's not going to happen, but it's not crazy.
Well, you're going to be in a wild card where you got to get 2 wins. Okay, honestly.
Wait. Do you understand that they've won every game he's pitched in? 4, 6. They've won 8. Oh my gosh. 10 of his last 11 games. Well, he didn't start. Did he start in a Dodger game? No, he didn't start in a Dodger game. But in his last 9 starts,
games he's pitched in,
he's won 8 of his last 9 starts. They have won, like you just mentioned, oh my gosh, an extraordinary number: 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 of his last 12 games, 10 of his last 11 games he's pitched in has been a win. Worst case scenario is he's good luck. Best case scenario is Greg Maddux 2.0. And I'm the person. And look, it's weird for a guy
crazy.
who's
32.
Now that I look at his age, and he does look this old, 32. Yeah. It's weird to blossom into Greg Maddux at age 32, but sometimes you just find a different grip on the ball, and that's what happens.
Take his 9-run, 2 1/3, 9 earned runs against the Dodgers.
Yeah.
Back in June.
Mm-hmm.
His only appearance in June. You take that out of the equation.
Yeah, actually, that's the only. You're right. Well, that and there was a Mets game where he gave up 3 earned runs in an inning and 2/3.
Yeah, third in an inning and 2/3. He gave up 3 runs. Take that, but just take that 9 earned runs out.
Okay.
And take 2 1/3 out.
So 64
of his total.
That's 64 1/3 innings. And then we'll take out the 9 earned runs out of his 31. So 22 earned runs and 64 1/3. Oh my gosh!
Enough with the numbers. Enough.
But he's been. And he gave up and he gave up a 5 spot against the. He's basically had 3 bad outings. He's basically had 3 bad outings out of 4, 5, 8, 13, 15. 3 out of 15. 12 good outings out of his 15 outings. Yep. And his last bad outing was the 24th of July.
Mm-hmm.
That was his last bad outing. Mm-hmm. Dude has been really, really good.
Really good. And no jokes, the late movement and sink on his pitches, he gets a late tail on his pitch that can eat up the little backdoor tail on his fastball. He's got a little sinker. He got a 2-strike count on God, who was it there in the 7th inning? He was 0-2, and all he did was try to nibble on the outer portion with his pitches. And he was off by a little bit, but it showed an understanding of how to attack the zone, how to attack the hitter. Dude, the ball dives at the end, causing a lot of ground balls, a lot of hitters to roll over the top of the ball, ground balls. Great. Mm-hmm. Jeremy Pena was busy last night, and he did a great job. Christian Walker with a great scoop on that throw on the third out of the inning in the 7th. I mean, Jason Alexander was terrific against a good lineup. I mean, really good. This is not a joke. Jason Alexander's developed into, at this point he's the second best pitcher on the roster, and it's not a joke. It's all in the numbers.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm a numbers guy.
You are a numbers guy, and it's a lot of fun. And Yordon continues, and Yainer, we got to give some love to Yainer. Got to give some love to Yainer. I mean, Caratini is hitting his ass off left-handed. Caratini is a force, and you can't take Yainer out of this lineup. Mm-mm. You can't, because Yainer does what he did yesterday. He should have had 2 homers. He hit in right field. He hit one. There's a little box that comes up, and he hit that. Otherwise, anywhere else would have been over the wall. And then he crushed that one to win the game. I mean, and he's been doing this. Yainer, he still has that plate discipline problem, mm-hmm. Where he's swing. Where you're just like, oh, Yainer, what are you thinking right there? What you thinking about, buddy?
Isn't it crazy? His OPS this year is just 709. It feels so much higher.
Well,
but he's not getting a lot of I don't know. He started off really bad. Yeah.
I mean, and Caratini's 740, and he's on fire. So, but there's nobody. I mean, listen, Carlos got to get some love. Carlos hit one to center 2 nights ago. Mm-hmm. Carlos crushed one to left last night. Just awesome. He and Yordon just continued. Yordon is the best hitter in baseball. Yordon is. You can have Judge. I'll take Yordon.
Well, I mean,
listen. Since Judge. He's been back, it's not even close.
Yeah, it's just always you have to say things like, "Since Yordon's back, since Yordon returned, when Yordon's coming back," you always have to say things.
Well,
like
but
that.
Guess what? This month, 1324 OPS.
The big difference between those
last
two guys.
Last month, 1000.
Aaron Judge usually just stays. That's the big difference. When Yordon's hot, nobody in baseball I'd rather have than Yordon.
Yeah.
When he gets on one, but then he can fall off. I think that's the big difference. That's what separates him from Judge. Unfortunately, Yordon goes through patches where it's just not great for him.
Look at Judge's postseason. He goes on lulls too.
Yeah, no, he does. But for the most part, Aaron Judge, there's a reason he's in the mix for MVP literally every single year.
There is nobody.
He hits 50 home runs a year.
Nobody I'd rather have at the plate right now in all of baseball than Yordon.
Not right now. No, when Yordon's on one, you ride Yordon.
He's had one hitless game since, his last 10 games, he's had one game where he didn't get a hit.
No, that's not true. He didn't get a hit against the Rangers. He didn't get a hit against the Rangers in 2 of the 3 games.
Yeah, 2, 4,
he didn't get one
6,
against the Angels.
8,
so
10. 2
out
of 10.
7 of the last 10.
No, 8 of the last 10.
Oh yeah. I was looking at doubles.
8 of the last 10.
Yeah, you're right. Fine.
And he's had 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 2. He's only had one game with a single hit. Otherwise, he's got multi-hit games.
And now that's the crazy thing is it's all multi-hit games, working backwards. 2 hits, 3 hits, 0, 3, 0, 4, 4, 2, 1, 2. I mean, it started on August 30th, and it's been a reign of terror since then. He was hitting 216 with an OPS of 691. Actually, going into August 30th, he was 206 with an OPS of 681. He currently, and that's August 29th that was headed into the August 30th game. August 30th wasn't that long ago. No. He's now hitting 289 with an OPS of 838. He's raised his OPS. Up 170 points, and his batting average has gone up by 73 points. I mean, his slugging percentage went from 355 to 456.
And he has not had a game since he's been back that he hasn't been on base. Not one game.
And his strikeout numbers are low. During that same time frame we're talking about, only 6 strikeouts. Only 6 strikeouts in 42 at bats.
Yeah.
I mean, and walks, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, same amount of walks. Feels like he's walked more than that.
49 at bats. He's had 6 strikeouts.
Wow. In his last
Incredible.
49.
Yep, incredible.
That's 1 out of every 8. I mean, it's good. It's good. It's boy, was it critical. Holy crap. Can you imagine? I feel bad for Jason Alexander because he was
he
brilliant.
didn't get the win.
But can you imagine the fact that that had you lost that game because your bullpen screwed it up, what that does to you mentally? That was such a good win. To lose 2 games in a row like that, oh my gosh, devastating. But you didn't. Yainer came through, and Abreu had a really good, Abreu did his job.
Yeah.
Oakland, not so much.
Yeah.
De Los Santos was in a tough spot, not so much.
Mariners walked it off last night in the 13th with a home run.
I mean, you're tied with the Mariners if you didn't.
Yep.
If Yainer doesn't bail you out, and if Abreu doesn't do his job.
They've won 5 in a row. The Rangers have won 4 in a row, and you got a 1-game lead still. They
Who's
walked
won
it
5
off in the
a row?
13th inning.
The Rangers won 4 in a row now. Wow.
Yeah. And Mariners 5.
I mean, you gotta quell that. When they come in, you got to throw water on them.
Rangers have picked up 3 games in the last 10. They're 2.5 back. So it's on. You got today, an afternoon game today. You got Javier against Gossman. And then you don't know who you're throwing against the Braves in the first game. And then you got there's 15 games left after today. 15 games left. And it's on. It is on. So it ain't going to be easy because the way that you've played, the way that the bullpen, the way that you've gone dead at the plate at times. But this lineup seems to be coming together, and we'll find out whether or not how clutch this iteration of the Houston Astros. See if they've got what the DNA from the last decade down the stretch here.